Does the organization maintain its own training staff or outside organizations used for training purposes?
So we do have a training department on site that handles most of our training. They do the onboarding when a new employee or transfer employee comes in that employees go through. They also do some of our skill-specific training, like for cranes, forklifts, things like that. They also do set up some of the training programs. There are occasions like when the 972 came in, they weren't necessarily trained on that, so we brought in Caterpillar. They trained us on it as well as training, so we, for the most part, it's our training department, but we do bring in contractors on occasion.
Great. Let's see. What proportions of employees have participated in training in both general and specific categories and development programs supported by the organization?
So all of the employees have participated on some level. The two newest guys that we have gone through the whole training docket now that all employees go through, meaning they went through MSHA, they went through an MSHA refresher, they went through the onboarding class, learned about all the processes. They're one of the few that have truly gone through that. The third employee that was hired just before them, he kind of went through some of it, but not all of it. It was kind of pick and chose what he went through. And then everybody else was hired kind of pre-training department, so theirs was kind of just has been picked and chose as necessary.
Do you think that the training has been more dynamic, or are we settling down into like a specific training program that everybody's going to follow from here on out?
I think we're heading in the direction where we're going to have a set training program, and less of this, well, yeah, okay, you can go take this class or whatever. I think, we want to get everybody to at least one basic, good, solid level, and then I think we'll look at how the individual excels in certain areas and try to make sure that training is done to either accentuate those or bring up weaknesses.
Has there been any talk about the employee training and development being evaluated and seeing how effective it is?
There has. It's actually currently being looked over by a couple of people over at Henderson. They're just we're actually one of the few sites that has a actual training department, and so they're trying to see if this is something that needs to be implemented at other sites.
Gotcha.